Hey.
Hi! Are we livesies?
We live.
Yay!
I think we live. Hola, mijos.
Hi, guys.
Hey, hoes. How's it going, everybody? ¿Cómo están?
Yeah.
We have a special guest today.
We do. We have a very good boy.
He's not a good boy.
His name is Boris. Look at him.
Some of you
Boris,
have
say
met
hi,
him,
Boris.
but oh,
He's like, you're not holding me right. Oh, he's the best. I'm gonna hold him for a little
keep
bit, and then
pushing.
I'll let him go
And
sit
then
in his
he's
bed.
gonna be like F off, yeah. He likes sitting on people though.
Yeah, Jorina tells me that he likes humans more than other animals.
He does not like other animals. He would not like Indy, the dog. And Boris is a all dogs and cats are sweet animals, but Boris is I would say a bitch boy.
I'm glad that you said. I'm gonna put him in his bed because I feel like he's getting a little fussy. I'm glad that you said cats.
Hell yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Always include.
Shout out to the cat lovers because cat haters, you have problems.
Yes, I agree.
What is up with people hating cats?
I don't know. I feel like, well, because cats actually have boundaries and they have, you gotta, yeah. So that's a whole thing.
People don't like boundaries.
People don't like boundaries and they like to control things. So that's why people prefer dogs. I won't say what gender, but yeah.
Yeah, you're
Mostly
right.
it seems like a lot of controlling people like to lean towards dogs.
That's a good point. Or just, I feel like dogs see you as their god.
Yes.
And cats are like, I'm the god.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah.
Which technically in other cultures, right? Like Egyptian cultures, cats were
Absolutely.
totally like spiritual gods to them. So
still are.
exactly.
Which
So
is amazing. Yeah, you have to gain their trust and loyalty, and I think that's awesome. That's how it should be.
yeah, so we love them both, but
Yes. Do love all animals.
and if you don't like cats,
Yeah.
maybe you should go to therapy.
I can't see that.
Oh yeah. Shout out to everybody here. Jimmy, Mike, Eddie, Leonard, who keeps showing up to these live streams despite his apathy for horror movies. Although Leonard did just join us for a Jennifer's Body watch along and he liked it.
Awesome.
We also got Brennan, Bryce. Happy early birthday to Brennan. Brittany. Who else is here? Mr. Vaju. Good to see everybody.
Yeah.
I'm sure I missed some of y'all. A couple of announcements. Number one, we have fixed our Streamlabs. You can now Streamlabs us to streamlabs.com/Horror Hos or Venmo if you would like to donate or tip us hoes to continue to hang out with you guys on Fridays, hopefully. And then you're also helping literally fund anything we're going to do. Like right now, we just ordered some stickers for merch, so we're going to start doing some merch along with my DJ Bruja merch, which is upcoming soon. And you're also helping us funding, like literally going to events and all of the things. So, but mostly we just want to hang out with you here.
Yeah.
So streamlabs.com/Horror Hos. You can Venmo us as well. As I said, thank you for anybody that's able to donate, or just thank you for being here and hanging out with us. We have been going to Beyond Fest movies.
Yes.
You want to tell them about Beyond Fest, April?
Beyond Fest is a yearly 2-week movie festival here in Los Angeles. And it started off pretty small and it's blown up. I don't know what year it's at.
Right.
But they always have there's 3 different theaters that are involved. So the Egyptian in Hollywood, the Arrow in Santa Monica, and the Los Feliz 3.
Los Feliz.
Los Feliz 3, sorry.
Angelinos call it Las Feliz.
Los Feliz. And so they basically just show movies every night, and they'll be each theater will have a movie screening of a movie that hasn't come out yet, or an indie film, or whatever is upcoming. Mostly it's everything from sci-fi to horror to drama. And it's usually like really hard to get tickets. It's always like we always crash the server every year. But they finally fixed it this year. Dorian and I, like, you always have to all right, what are you guys going to go for? Okay, it starts at 10 a.m. is the sale. And it's like, all right, you got to be, okay, you're on the phone. Yeah, okay, I got this one, I got that one. But we both got everything that we wanted, and we were actually able to both get the same stuff that we wanted. So then we found people that bought the other tickets that we
so thank
had
you,
extra of.
American Cinematheque, for fixing the ticket issues every year,
I
because
know.
we were very happy this year. We've gone to a bunch of stuff already, and we got more stuff next week. And it's like she said, it's all kinds of horror movies, sci-fi movies, but it's not just stuff that's coming out. Like we're seeing Black Phone 2 on Monday. It's also stuff that like retrospectives. So yesterday, number one, I saw my favorite movie of the year, and I'll tell you guys about it. But that is why I could not go to Lady Snowblood, because they had that event, and with Meiko Kaji was there. She sang to the crowd. That's like they did a Q&A with a friend, Jen Yamato, and it looks so cool. And that's the thing, is like there's like 3 or 4 movie screenings and Q&As every night, so you can't do it all, but that's how awesome the festival is.
Yeah.
And it's just nice. It's honestly like the same people go every year, so it's like a little nerd Vegas where we get to see our friends, and then we get cool shit. Like they actually give you physical tickets if you want to show them.
Yes.
And then shout out to,
So look at these. Hold on.
yeah, because they don't give physical
And
tickets
they're always
anymore.
they don't, which I can't stand, because I love a physical ticket.
Yeah.
Look at those guys.
Yeah, and
Those are the movies we've seen so far. Well, I have seen 2 of these.
yeah. And then also we got friends that just have been working at Beyond Fest for so long that make cool shit. Like our friend Patrick. If you live in LA, you should go to his screenings. He has a little thing called Contracelluloid, and he makes these cool fucking
Trading
collectible
cards.
cards. Look at that. Look, that's Indy. Indy from the new Shudder movie Good Boy. I guess it's an IFC movie too. But
So yeah, whatever movie you're going to, he'll have a trading card for that specific one. So we went to Dust Bunny, which is directed by Brian Fuller, and so he had a Brian Fuller trading card, which we got. So yeah, if you guys are in LA,
great.
around Beyond Fest and you can get tickets, go. There's always like some cool free stuff like this. They also always make a shirt too, a Beyond Fest shirt.
Which she's wearing right now.
This is one of them. This was from like 2 years ago, I think.
We both have this shirt, and every time we go out, she's like, "You wearing the shirt?" She doesn't want to.
I have to check
match
in
me.
so we don't look like twins. Like we have the same shoes and. Anyways,
We're wearing the same earrings probably right now.
Oh yeah, the same earrings.
Well, you gave me these, no?
Yeah,
Yeah. So it's your
We
fault.
have-
You gave me cool earrings.
we have matchy things,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Bryce says my soul belongs in LA. It does.
Yes,
We
Bryce,
love
get over
LA.
here.
We really do. We love it here. So yeah, we're gonna just hang out today and talk a little about the movies we've been watching over there, and anything you guys want to talk about. As always, streamlabs.com/horrorhos.
Yes.
Let us know if you got questions, comments, concerns, complaints. We love them all.
Yes.
So first of all, the first movie we saw was Good Boy, and that is an indie movie that I believe was produced and distributed by Shudder and Independent Film Channel. Is that what they're called? IFC. And we got to go. That was the first movie we saw, and they brought out Indy the dog.
He was there.
He's a very good boy. We can confirm the
Yes.
goodest boy. He's so cute. Completely unaware of where he was. He's obviously completely unaware that he's in this movie. And they had the director and producer there, which is a couple actually. The director came out first, and then his wife, the producer, came out with Indy the dog, and everybody was told to not clap because dogs loud noises freak them out. So we did the jazz hands, but we were all freaking out. He was so cute.
He was cute.
He was very sweet.
And the director and the producer are his owners. I don't. Did you
Yeah.
say that?
No, I did
they're
not.
his owners. And really interesting because, obviously the Q&A, he explained that they shot this movie throughout 3 years. So I guess it started as a short, and it took 3 years to capture everything that they needed. Because obviously, how are you going to get a dog to act?
We had an accident back here.
Oh no!
Be careful because it's a little diarrhea.
Oh,
we had an
okay.
accident, everybody.
Uh-oh. Well, so what they did was they were the actors in the movie. There's 2 actors. There's a male and a female, but you never really see their faces. And then they had these 2 other actors do the voiceover. And they basically did that because when they were filming and trying to capture the scenes of Indy, they had to make noises. And so they were giving him treats secretly, or kind of going just making noises, right, for him to react or sit or stay. So I thought that was really cool. But overall, I thought again, Indy was the star of the movie, and he was amazing. I thought it was a little too. It's a short film. It's about an hour and 15, but I still think it's a little bit of a long film for the concept of it, because it just follow. If you guys don't know, the dog is basically the main character, and you follow the dog around. The dog and his owner move into this new house, and there's an entity there, and the dog sees it, so you're kind of just following the dog around. But I mean, it was cool. It's a cool concept. I did enjoy it. I think if you guys want to watch it, absolutely watch it. But it was a hair too long. You know, that's always my complaint, is that it's always too long. How's it going, Dorina?
He diarrheaed over the
Oh, no.
He diarrheaed.
Jimmy Nail says, those are sexy tickets. Heck yeah, they are. Bryce says, he's so ready for Black Phone 2. First one's my favorite. Yes, it was fantastic. I made everyone even my grandparents and bestie who hate horror watch it in 2022, and they all liked it. It was so good. I can't wait. Who else? Yes, Mike. Joyce asks, Boris has an upset tummy. Yeah, I think he got really excited. I think he got kind of overstimulated by all of you guys being live. He's like, I didn't know. He's all right though. He'll be fine.
You want to pee?
Leonard says, complaint, not enough Boris. I know.
You done?
Jerry says, I'm sure he was still a good boy. Yes. Mike, you should definitely go to the theaters and see go see Good Boy. What else is good that's out there? I heard that The Strangers 2 is awful, so I almost went to go see it last week, but I heard really awful things about it, so I'll just wait until it goes to streamer. Oh, Begonia. Jerry asked, we can't wait to hear about our opinions on Begonia, which we're watching next Wednesday. I'm excited about that one. So yeah, next week we have Black Phone 2 and then Begonia on Wednesday. Those are my last two. And then I don't know if you're seeing anything else. Are you?
No, because I saw a couple that you didn't watch, right?
Yes.
Which we'll talk about. But
Yeah.
Boris diarrheaed on the carpet. Breaking news.
Just like a tiny bit.
Well,
tiny.
the good thing is he's small.
It was very small. It was very
So,
small. I don't even smell anything, so.
I smelled it, but that's because I smell everything. That's how I knew. I was like, something's going on. Because that does not smell like April's fart. That sounded like, that actually smelled like Boris. So anyways. But, so you told him about Good Boy, which I agree with you. Like, good, cool concept. He is a star. Little, it was really, like, it was not bad. It was cool. Like, as like a first, director effort or whatever.
Yeah. And it's shot really well, too.
Yeah. I think you would enjoy it as a rental, like, if you have Shudder, definitely watch it at home. Did you talk about Dust Bunny?
Not yet.
Okay, cool.
No, just Good Boy.
So, after that, I saw the new Gore Verbinski, and that's a movie called Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, which is kind of like a dark comedy, sci-fi, action, adventure situation. It's got Sam Rockwell, which we all love.
Heck yeah.
And it's got, I forget the girl's name, but you will recognize her from White Lotus Season 2. It's got Zazie Beetz, so it's got a really cool cast. And a bunch of other people. But I really liked it, and they actually go really dark with the existential dystopia we feel like we all live in. They did some like really, really brilliant, messed up satire about school shootings, for example. Like they go hard, and then it gets really also silly and ridiculous because it's really campy sci-fi. So I really enjoyed it. I believe it comes out early next year, but if you get to see it early somewhere, if you're in New York or one of the big cities, definitely go see it. And then we saw Dust Bunny with our man, Mr. Mads Mikkelsen, which I am always very confused if I like something he's in or not because I just like watching him. But I do have to say, April, you can tell me your thoughts, but my first comment on the movie is that it's Brian Fuller and he makes good shit. He has yet to make something I don't like. But I just love how he makes everything look like art. And so he works with amazing production designers and incredible cinematographers, and it just, the movie, whatever you think of it, it looks fabulous. Like, I loved every room looked like a museum. Like, the costumes were beautiful. Like, it's just a pleasure to watch. And it felt like a family friendly movie. I think he said he was trying to go for like the 80s, 90s Amblin style, which I don't know about that like as much. She's like a huge 80s nerd. So what did you think?
I dug it. So I had actually already seen the movie. I saw it about a year ago, but it wasn't completely finished. So all the CGI wasn't done. So it was really nice watching it completely finished. And it's like Dorina said, it's beautifully shot. It is fantastical, and it's bright and colorful, and everything that when you see Brian Fuller out in the wild or on his stories, that's like a Brian Fuller staple. He's just colorful. He's got mismatched patterns all the time on, and that is very much reflected in this movie.
Yeah. Great style.
Yeah. Super, amazing. And obviously, like you said, we love Mads. Like, he can do no harm in anything. He's just wonderful to look at, and he's amazing.
That's where he does harm. He does harm to our eyes because he's so hot.
Yeah, you get
too
distracted
hot.
even if the movie's not fantastic.
Yeah.
It's a fun movie. I told Dorina before it started that it reminded me kind of a little bit of like part Leon, the professional / like almost like Alice in Wonderland-y, like something like that. Because there's a little girl involved, and it's kind of her, her fever dream of what's going on in her life.
Right.
And it's fun. Like, it's a fun movie. It kind of loses me on the second half. The first half is great. There's a lot of, I think the first 20 minutes, there's like hardly any dialogue, which I love that kind of shit, where it's just people acting.
Yeah.
And you kind of have to just figure out, and there's a good soundtrack.
Yeah, the soundtrack was really good.
The soundtrack's amazing.
Also, I don't know if you mentioned this already, but Miss Sigourney Weaver was in the movie. Yes. And she's always great to watch, especially just watching her and Mads act together. I'm like, papi, mami?
Yeah, exactly.
So I think some of the dialogue that they had was really entertaining for me. Like, the entire Beyond Fest crowd was laughing. And I feel like if I was a kid, I would have loved it. Like, I definitely think they accomplished their goal in making like a old school family friendly movie that's actually has like adult themes instead of how they really sanitize everything nowadays for kids. And I believe that they just don't respect kids' intelligence these days. Mm-hmm. So I really enjoyed that. I liked it a lot. So we recommend.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then last night I got to see this movie by a Chinese director called Bigan. And he made this movie called Resurrection that was nominated for the Palme d'Or at the Cannes Festival. And y'all, this is a Dorina movie. I don't know if you would like it as much. I don't know if like how many, like some of you would definitely like it. Some of you are kind of like April, like, cause you like this movie. I'm wearing on my shirt.
Absolutely.
You love, like, I know April loves Blade Runner, my favorite movie of all time. But I also know that when movies get a little too artsy and pretentious, you tend to be like, I don't know about that.
Yes.
And this is like a very artsy movie. Like, it is, there's like 5 or 6, different like genres going on and different vignettes that are completely, that don't look like the other. So it's really, really like going for like existential, philosophical, like artsy film. So it's very much for me. And the soundtrack was by M83, which is the French electronic duo. So it is a movie for me. I don't know if everybody else is going to love it as much as I do. Clearly, a lot of people at Cannes did. But it is for sure like a beautiful piece of artwork that I can't wait to watch again in the theater. It's just a trip. It's long, too. It's like 2 hours and 40 minutes, and it didn't feel like it. Which, again, I know I'm like her too. Like, I don't know if I'm going to see, the new PTA because it's 3 hours long.
Exactly.
But this one flew by. So highly recommend if you're into weird shit like I am, that you just want to sit there and, the actors in the story aren't telling you what to think. In fact, they're just telling you to think on a philosophical level about the human condition. Like, it was just beautiful, poetic, like very much like Blade Runner. I loved it. All right. See, like Leonard, he doesn't like the pretentious shit.
Yeah, I'm with you, Leonard.
Leonard loves Deadpool versus Wolverine, for example, a movie that I cannot stand. So this is a safe space for everybody. However, I know Eddie will enjoy it. He will love it. Eddie, you will love this movie, I think. Look at friend of the show, Chris Lockey's here. Friend of Beyond Fist is
Chris.
here. And he can confirm that Dust Bunny rules. That's right, we saw
Yes.
Chris there.
That was super fun. Chris was wearing one of my favorite movies is Natural Born Killers, and he was wearing a very cool Mickey and Mallory shirt, which I now need to find and buy for myself.
Where did you get that, Chris? Was it Rockin' Cotton? Let us know. Because
I need it.
Yeah.
And then we can be twins.
Yeah. Jerry says, love your Roy Batty shirt. Thank you.
Yeah.
My boy. My favorite character of all time, other than Hal 9000. All right. So, streamlabs.com/Horror Hos. Let us know if you're excited about any of these movies. If you've seen any of these movies. What horror movies coming up are you excited about? The rest that we have left for Beyond Fist is what? Black Phone 2?
That's Monday, and then Begonia for me.
Which is the
I
new...
don't know if you have another one.
No, I think that's it. The new Yorgos. I was going to go see the new Luca, but we got a dog. So,
Yes.
there's only so many movies
Which
I can
one's
see.
Luca's new favorite?
It's called After the Hunt with
okay.
Julia Roberts.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
So, which I heard is all right. So I'm like, all right, I can... That's the thing about Beyond Fest. There's so much cool shit. In most film festivals, you cannot do it all. You cannot do it all.
Chris just... Regarding this shirt, he just said the t-shirt is a Beyond Fest bootleg from Oliver Stone NBK screening, which I was at. We were both at.
We were there, and we did not get the shirt.
If you don't have one, you won't. Sorry, fam. It's okay. I'll find it, Chris.
We were there, and we did not get a shirt, Chris. What the hell? God damn it.
I'll still find it.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm sure you will. Bryce says it'll never be Challengers or Queer. Well, Queer is a perfect movie, so.
I haven't seen either of those, and I know I've heard great things about both of those. And those are both...
Luca.
Oh, I didn't know.
It's there either.
I knew Challengers was. I didn't know that Queer was.
Yeah. Suspiria is his best one, I think. But the remake, which you haven't seen yet, right? We talked about, but
I've seen bits of it.
Right. Because it's also long and pretentious
Yes.
and awesome.
Yeah.
Jerry says, I hope I can catch Resurrection soon. Eddie says, hope for an early release date, 2026. Yeah, it's so good. I was just thinking about it all night. Like, I came out of that theater with a huge smile on my face while I heard all these people talk about it. It's like, but what does it mean? And I'm just like,
Aww.
That's right. It's about living, y'all, and mortality, and it's just, So
I mean,
good.
I like that stuff, but 2 hours... I need to make a shirt that says, make movies 90 minutes again. Because what is this over 2 hours? 2 hours is the cap. We got to stop with this over 2 hours shit.
No, I'm with you on that. I would not mind if it was... Like, I could have cut one of the scenes, I guess, but everything else was perfect. Everything else I could not cut. It's also one of those that if you get a little intoxicated, I might have to do that for the next watch.
Oh, it elevates it, you're saying?
I think so.
A little bit?
I think it's that type of super artsy movie. Like Mandy, know, where like some of the scenes are very psychedelic looking and... like there's a whole scene that just looks red.
Oh,
so it's
I do
beautiful.
like that.
It's beautiful.
I'm a fan of that.
Yeah. I just don't want to spoil too much.
Jerry has to go somewhere. Thank you, Jerry, for joining us.
Thanks for hanging.
Have a good rest of your night.
Hola, Aníbal. I just saw you pop in. I don't know if you've been here, but you're saying hi, so hi. What else do we have? Is that, so it says 6 movies total? Oh, you want to do the unboxing?
Oh, guys. Okay, so remember we showed you guys the little good boy trading card?
Yeah.
Well, our friend Patrick was lovely enough to give us a whole pack. So we're going to unbox it, and I'm going to show you guys what do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
So he gave us...
We got a little ASMR action for you.
Oh, yeah. No, I hate that.
Some people love it.
Oh, should we start with the best?
Yeah.
All right. First up, guys, look who we have. Mr. David Lynch. I don't know if you guys can see that. How cool is that? And then on the back, he's just got some info on it.
Yeah, like
It's kind of hard to focus, but
because it's in the sheet.
I don't want to take it out.
I know we must
It's gonna
protect
lose its
it.
value
We must protect it. But here we go. You can see that
a little bit.
it's still a little blurry.
But yeah,
that's
they all
what it is.
have that.
But yeah, it basically says, first film Eraserhead, 1977. Then it says Secret Juice. David Lynch was an incredible painter. So it's got, trivia and fun facts. And then it says David Lynch's career is celebrated as one of the most original and influential voices in modern American cinema. And then it's got something fun that Patrick does is he does little power ratings on the bottom. So that you can't really see, but this is like a graph. And it'll give you a power rating from like 1 through 6. And the bottom of the graph says, certified bangers, mindfuck level, eye melting, red room power. And if you can see, it's got the little Eraserhead baby on there. So David Lynch has a perfect score of 6 in all of these.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we got Yorgos. We were talking about him as well. That's his card. What? Again, I don't want to take them out of the plastic because I don't want to ruin them.
I know,
This is your pack.
I put David back in the plastic.
Do we need to read the back of this?
If you want, but,
I'm going to skip. You guys know what we're talking about.
Ooh, and then
We
my
do this
girl,
one.
we got Anna Lily Amirpour, which I'm sure I fucked up her name, but we love this girl because she directed one of my favorite vampire movies called A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night.
And female director, yay.
Yeah, and which has probably one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. I have it on vinyl, like the nerd that I am. But we love her, and we love that movie. If you haven't seen it, it's a great black and white kind of Western vampire situation with a banger soundtrack, as I said.
Heck yeah.
Who else we got? That's a badass. We got so many badasses
Yeah.
here.
Well, Brian Fuller, here's another one that we talked about. That's his card that we got. Look at that little goofy photo. I love it. He's awesome. I feel like I shouldn't even show the back because you can't even see it.
We also got the master, probably honestly my favorite director of all time, Mr. John Carpenter, who we get to see in concert this month.
Yes, he's here in Los
This
Angeles.
is a really cool photo. I love the photo that they
that's
chose for
awesome.
him. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know who this guy is. I had to look at the back. So this guy is a
that's
director.
the
of-
YouTuber guy.
Oh, his name is Chris Stuckman, and
Yes.
he directed this film called Shelby Oates.
Yes, they know who he is because they are
Oaks.
YouTube nerds.
Shelby Oates.
Yeah, he's
Oi, oi, oi. Anyways, that's his card.
a YouTube critic who became a filmmaker.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job, Chris.
And then
We did Indie.
this one's cool too because she was at Beyond Fest last night. That is legendary Lady Snowblood Meiko Kaji, who's a very famous actress, but also singer. That if you guys haven't heard of her, you should watch all her movies. They're fucking awesome. But also, you probably recognize her from the Kill Bill soundtrack. Remember that song Urami Ibushi? That one? That's her. So she's a fucking legend.
Hanayo kireito
Oh.
odaterare. I know that whole song.
She knows the
I know
lyrics.
Japanese, guys.
Do you really, or do you just know that
I
song?
just know that song. So I know Japanese.
Damn.
Just that song.
Do you know the entire
Yeah.
song? Holy shit, April.
That's how much I listen to that soundtrack and that song because it's beautiful.
Yeah. Dude, send in Streamlabs for April to sing the whole thing. $10 per verse. No, I'm kidding. Streamlabs.com/horror hos.
Yes.
We're going to continue this unboxing while we're hanging out here on a Friday horror happy hour. And I also do want to get to some of these comments, questions. All right. We got... Leonard says, I'm cool with 3 hours if it's something like Avengers Doomsday. Leonard, I would rather die.
Oh.
But I'm happy for you.
Yes.
And then...
That's like nonstop action.
Right. But then he also says that it's turned on into one of the Pokemon unpacking videos. That's Beyond Fist for you. It's chaotic. We love Beyond Fist. And then Rich is asking, what did you think of the Tron Ares soundtrack? I obviously loved it. I just got to see Nine Inch Nails in concert for like the 6th, 7th time in my life. And this tour was incredible. And they brought in Boys Noise, who's a DJ from Germany, I believe, that did the soundtrack with them. And they also had a section of the show where they remix some of Nine Inch Nails' songs. I think they're going on tour, like they're starting at Coachella and they're calling their tour 9 Inch Noise. But they did play the first single from the soundtrack, and it sounded really good live. Y'all know I'm a huge Daft Punk fan, so obviously a huge fan of the both other Tron soundtracks, of Wendy Carlos's original Tron and definitely Daft Punk's Tron Legacy. So when they announced Nine Inch Nails, I was like, okay, that's a good substitute for Daft Punk. I think they did a fantastic job. I love the soundtrack. It is A+++ if you haven't heard it. It's got all of the things. It's got songs. It's got like ambient type music, but just a banger of electronic.
I go on nighttime walks. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no.
We were still
I was
talking. And I listen to that soundtrack, and I recommend, if you can go on a night walk and be safe, go do that and put that soundtrack on. It's really good to walk.
Yeah, it's
And
so
just
good.
enjoy.
And yes, Chris, Future Ruins got canceled.
It did?
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, they announced it today. That is the...
It was too expensive.
Yes, that is a festival that was organized basically by the Nine Inch Nails people, but it was a festival made for me, which is all of the composers, like everybody from Hildur, who did Joker, to John Carpenter. Nine Inch Nails soundtracks is what they were going to play, not just their music. But so they had like a bunch of people coming. I think also Cristobal from White Lotus, like all of these incredible legendary classic composers, as well as modern film composers. And it was the first festival they were going to put together near Burbank in Los Angeles. And the tickets were expensive as fuck. And it wasn't going to start till like 2 p.m. And they were going to just cram all of these acts in just a few hours. So I was like, there's no way that's going to go well. I'm already seeing John Carpenter. I've seen him a bunch of times. I've seen Danny Elfman. So I was like, I can't afford this. And they just canceled today.
That's crazy. Is it like a fry festival kind of a thing? Like
You mean fire?
Fire festival.
Fry
sorry,
festival.
Fries.
I would go to the Fry Festival for sure.
I'm sure there's a fry festival out there somewhere. That's what I meant, the fire festival.
Yeah. I don't think so, because that actually happened and it did not go
Oh,
well.
that's right. Yeah.
I think they just got it's not happening, and they said something about the logistics weren't there.
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like the space they were going to have it in, which is like this horse stable area.
Yeah,
it was just not going to be big. They probably also have horses there that are going to be freaking out.
Yeah, I think they've had events there, but I don't.
It just seems strange.
I was more so concerned with like, you guys suck with your stupid prices. Like, come on, Trent, in this friggin' economy, Ticketmaster prices.
$300 was for general.
Yeah, not even
insane.
VIP or whatever. So they're rethinking it, and it sucks for people that like, bought flights and shit.
Of course. Hopefully they can get money back and whatnot.
Streamlabs.com/Horror Hos. We got some Streamlabs. Thank you for donating to us. We got Mike Joyce, who says, are there any movies you're excited to see at Beyond Fest, and any upcoming movies being released during Oscar season that you're excited to see?
Oh.
Thanks for the question, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
You want to start with
Beyond Fest? Beyond Fest, the one Black Phone 2 is my top one.
Yeah, you love the original, right?
I do love the original. We were just talking about it with... I can't remember. Someone earlier in the chat was mentioning it.
Bryce loves it.
Bryce.
Yeah. Bryce loves
Showed it to his grandparents.
We love the grabber.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see that. That one's the one I'm most excited about. I honestly don't know what Begonia is about. I think it's the silliest name. It reminds me of... There was like an old book. What's her name? Something Begonia.
What are you talking about?
The character was like Amelia Begonia or something.
Oh, really?
I don't remember.
So Begonia is actually a remake that Yorgos made. If you guys know Yorgos, he did Poor Things. I guess and then Killing of a Sacred Deer and The Lobster. Like, he's done a bunch of weird, awesome movies. But this one's a remake from a Korean movie called Save the Green Planet. So if you haven't seen that, maybe watch that before you watch this one. Or if you like this one, you might watch it, right?
Yeah. I had no idea it was a remake.
Yeah.
So there you go.
So I'm excited.
Even I learned stuff on this stream.
We all learn stuff every day.
We all learn things.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that, just because I love Poor Things. I know a lot of people Some loved it, some were okay with it. I feel like his movies are either loved or hated, different from different perspectives. Like some people that love Poor Things, hated The Lobster, and vice versa. I think they're all great. I think it's kind of like Luca. Like it's, he makes movies that are really just great filmmaking. So even if I don't love the story as much, I just enjoy it as like visual eye candy.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm excited.
And also
for that.
like Brian Fuller, I guess.
Similar to Brian.
Yeah, sure. I just saw my friend Chris Burt.
Hey,
whoop,
Chris.
Whoop. He's my friend. Hi, thanks for joining us. I see you.
I see you.
I see you.
Bryce says, I just love that Emma Stone could easily do mainstream shit and she chooses weird ass movies. Yeah, I agree. One of my favorite movies she's in this year, Eddington. So that one was, because we also, speaking of great filmmakers like Ari Aster. And then Mike also asked about Oscar season. So there's like a bunch. I'm trying to think. I don't know exactly what's going to get nominated. Like, I feel like I could say, they always ignore the horror genre, and it was nice to see The Substance there and Nosferatu there last year at the Oscars. But I don't think they're going to nominate someone like Sally Hawkins, for Bring Her Back, even though I think they should, right?
Absolutely.
Like, there's some crazy performances in horror this year already. But what actually do you guys think is going to get nominated? Like, Resurrection should get nominated. It was at Cannes, but I don't think it'll be at the Oscars. So, yeah, name some movies that you consider to actually be Oscar season for this particular, like, December. Like, I know I've been hearing things about Hamnet that are good. I've been hearing about The Testament of Anne Lee. I'm trying to think what else.
Are you talking about specifically Beyond Fest movies?
No, Oscar. No, because he also...
Just Oscar nominated?
Yeah, because he asked for both Beyond Fest and Oscar season that we're excited to see.
Well, we both haven't seen that Leo movie that just came out last week. But everyone
the new PTA.
Yes.
So,
PTA, a Valley Boy.
Because it's 3 hours long.
It's 3 hours long.
And it's not Resurrection. So...
it's taking a lot in me to... I want to see it, but I'm also
I got to clear out a whole fucking day for it.
Exactly.
So, I will watch it.
But I have heard it's really good.
Yeah. I heard... only one of my friends didn't like it. Okay. But everybody else thinks it's amazing. And then some people just said it's a little, like, overrated. It's fine. But...
I feel like I might feel like it's overrated. It's going to be like another Sinners for me, which I love Sinners, but I still think it was a little hyped up over. Sinners would get a nom for Best Actor. Yeah, Jimmy Nails just said. And Lockie said Long Walk will get nominated.
You think so?
I hope so.
That'd be great.
I don't know if it will, but I hope it does, because that was great.
Chris walked out of The Testament of Anne Lee. I thought it was trash, pretentious drivel. Hey.
I'll pass on that one.
That's funny. I mean, it's a musical, but it's supposed to be a pretentious musical, so you nailed it. I am seeing the other musical early, the Bill Condon one, who did Chicago. And that musical's called Kiss of the Spider Woman with Diego Luna and J-Lo and a bunch of people. So I'm seeing that in October. I heard good things about that. Speaking of musicals. All right. We also got Jimmy in the Streamlabs. Thank you, Jimmy. Streamlabs.com/Horror Hos. He says, this week has been rough. Thank you for giving me this space to relax and be with my friends. Happy spooky season, fellow Horror Hos.
Thank you, Jimmy.
That's so sweet. Jimmy,
thank you.
This week and this life has been rough. So we are sending you lots of love and hugs. And it's not easy right now. It's
not.
Yeah, so, yeah. I recommend hanging out with us instead of doom scrolling. Because it's rough out there.
It's really easy to doom scroll, but, it's cool to have awesome friends and stuff that you can pull you out of that and just hang out and talk, whether it's on the computer or on the phone or in real life.
Community is what saves lives.
Exacto.
It's all about communities. Bryce's Plainclothes won't get nominated. Yeah, that one was really good too, and it will probably not. I guess, the Sundance stuff. But it would be cool to see more horror get nominated. That would be...
Yes, I would love that.
Like Jimmy says, Sinners should get a nom for Best Actor. Oh, you read that. But it won't because horror. We'll see. I mean, again, Substance as Nosferatu last year was quite the surprise for me. I was very happy, especially with the technical awards, because Nosferatu is a gorgeous movie.
I feel like Sinners would get like cinematography
Right.
and music for sure,
because they already love Ludwig.
but not anything else.
It should get for actors for sure.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Bryce's won't get nominated, but I did finally see the new Aronofsky and fucked with it heavy. Oh yeah, that's April's boy. She loves him, Austin Butler.
Oh yes, but I haven't seen it yet. But I heard it's pretty good. I don't love Aronofsky stuff. So I'm gonna wait for it. I don't even think it's in theaters anymore.
It's not.
I forgot what it's called.
Probably a rental.
Catching
Catch a bullet or I don't
Catching
freaking know.
Thieves or something.
I don't know what it's called.
But I have to watch
Catch a
it.
bullet.
Catch a bullet.
What is
Catch
it? What is
Austin
it called?
Butler.
Caught stealing.
Caught stealing.
That's
yeah.
what it's
I knew it
called.
was something with a C.
It's Catching a Bullet. That's gonna be my movie I make. Mike says, it seems like up your alley. It's about, you're talking about PTA. It's about revolutionaries and the villain is an ICE commander that's abusing his power. Sean Penn definitely should get nominated for it. No, I heard about that, Mike. I just don't like Sean Penn or Leonardo DiCaprio. So I will be there for the Benicio and obviously Tiana Taylor. And I hear the women in it are great. I think one of the issues I've been hearing about, I did read 2 really good reviews. One on the Hollywood Reporter and the other one by our favorite David Ehrlich on IndieWire. And one of the issues that people have been talking about, which I get, is PTA is an amazing filmmaker. I think Phantom Thread is one of the best movies ever. But he's also married to Maya Rudolph, who is not white. And so I think he has that perspective, right, that made for him to write a cool movie about this stuff. But I wish, and other people that saw the movie wish, that the protagonists were actually all the women in the movie versus Leo, right? So it's like, I don't want, like, 3-hour movie of this loser guy caught in the midst of the revolution doesn't sound as, like, entertaining to me as if it was just a movie about these women and then the dudes were kind of on the side. But it's obviously hard for PTA being just like a white dude that's like, how's he gonna write from the perspective of these, the most abused women in the United States, which is black women, right? So I've heard all of these conversations. So I'm really interested in watching it. I just wish these directors had other people writing these movies with them for like the broadening of the perspectives. Because I'm kind of tired of watching some white guy be a loser in a movie. So
yeah,
we'll see. Again, I have not seen it yet, so we shall see.
Do you think it just because Leo is going to pull more people in, probably, right? Mainly men.
Right. Yeah, unfortunately. Leo, maybe if you really want to be an environmentalist, you should stop hanging out with Jeff Bezos and investing in genocide, you freaking idiot. But anyways, all right. Bryce says maybe Delroy Lindo could get a nom. Maybe. He's fucking great in Sinners.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Chris said Ludwig also produced Sinners. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. But I think Sinners will definitely get nominated for music because the Academy loves Ludwig Göransson. Bryce says, I'm seeing new PTA for Regina Hall. Hell yeah, we love her here.
Yes.
Did you guys hear they're doing a new scary movie?
Yes.
With both Anna Faris and Regina Hall?
Yes, I'm pretty excited
Me
about
too.
that.
I love those stupid movies.
Yeah, they're so fun.
Yeah.
Get a little stoned and put it on.
Yeah.
Just laugh your ass off. They're stupid and they're fun.
So fun. So I'm excited about that.
Yes.
Chris says Leo campaigning for the movie he's a radical progressive in versus Leo buying a hotel in Israel. Not precisely Congress. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Chris. That's my point. It's a little weird.
Yeah.
It's a little weird. Jimmy says they're remaking Kiss of the Spider-Woman like Raul Julia's Kiss of the Spider-Woman. Yeah, like the musical. Bill Condon, dude. Bill Condon that made Chicago, remade it with J-Lo, Diego Luna as an Andor. And I forget who else is in it. Oh, I forget. There's a bunch of people in it. But those are the 2 that come to mind. I'm seeing that in a couple weeks with a Q&A with Bill Condon. So I heard it's actually decent. And Bill obviously knows how to film musicals. So we shall see. We shall see. Thank you for that donation, Jimmy.
Yeah, thank you.
Streamlabs.com/Horror Hos. We are getting out of here pretty soon. Thanks for hanging out. Anything else we're missing? You got any other cool cards there?
Rob Reiner.
Oh, yeah. We love Rob Reiner.
Rob Reiner.
I just saw...
This is Spinal Tap.
Yeah.
Look at him.
I just saw Spinal Tap, too. I got to go to the premiere. I took friend Ken Knapsack. We had a blast, and a bunch of people were there. The entire cast, including Fran Drescher. Jamie Lee Curtis was obviously the wife of Christopher Guest. I really liked it. But the cool thing about Rob Reiner is he's kind of like Gore Verbinski, where he makes all these different movies. Like, he made Stand By Me, but then he also made Spinal Tap.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Right? Like, and then he made
There's
When Harry
range
Met
there.
Sally. Like, that's fucking cool.
Exactly, yeah. That's always fun. Got a bunch of different genres you're hitting.
Yeah.
And you nail them, too. This is a really funny one, this Guillermo del Toro one.
Yeah, he's an actor in that. Is that his acting shot?
In what, that one? What is that from?
That's what I'm trying to, like, what is his movie?
I have no idea. That's just him when he wakes up.
Is it?
In the morning.
Oh, I think that's Kronos.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah, because that was his first movie,
Oh,
1992.
okay. Those are the most fun ones, I think.
But I love the little trivia facts. It says secret juice Guillermo used to work as an orderly in a mental institution.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
thank you, Patrick. We love our trading cards.
Yes, Patrick, thank
It's
you.
so cool that you guys do that every year. I love that.
Yeah.
We got another stream list. Thank you, John. Get bent.
Thanks,
You
John.
want to read this one, Mecca?
All right, John says, any classic screenings this month? They are doing Suspiria with Goblin Live here. Phenomena and Phantoms are playing the day before.
Or demons, yeah.
Necromantic, The Faculty, and William Friedkin's movie called The Bug that I have never seen. October's always so busy. Yes, October is super busy. It stinks. But yeah. Are we doing any classic screenings?
I feel
yes.
Oh, yeah. Tell them about
we're doing
New Bev.
Yeah, the New Bev, which is a theater out here that's actually now owned by Quentin Tarantino. There's always double features every night, and we are doing a movie called Basket Case, which I feel like I've talked about already. It's from like 82. B movie with, is it Brain Damage?
Yes.
Or Brain, yeah. And they're both, I always mess up this director's last name.
Henenlotter?
Frank Henenlotter.
Yeah.
So it's a double feature, Frank Henenlotter
Yeah.
double feature. So I'm very excited to watch
Basket Case is one of April's favorite movies. His favorite movie of mine is Frankenhooker, because it is
Yes.
one of the silliest, most fun movies ever. But we love that director, and we haven't seen Brain Damage.
that.
So I'm
No,
excited
I've
for
never
that.
seen it.
But I feel like we usually we do the old school classic screenings not during Halloween, because during October we have Beyond Fest, so we have like a bunch of new shit to watch. But we all are also going to Cinespian.
Oh, right. Yeah, next Saturday we're going to go see The Craft at Hollywood Forever Cemetery. Always has movie screenings over the summer, and then they have a few during Halloween season. So we're going to go see that. So that'll be fun. Look out for some horror hose content on that. Content. But yeah, Suspiria with Goblin Live, that sounds awesome.
Yes, I got to do that.
Oh, you did?
A couple of times.
That's rad.
Beyond Fest, years ago, at the Egyptian, had Goblin come and do like a mini concert, and they brought in like a ballerina and everything. And it was really cool to see them. That was the first time I saw them with the movie. But then they actually have been to LA a few times with different people, right? Because some of them have died. I think one of them at least. But because they're like an old school 70s, prog rock band from Italy. And so, but I've seen them in concert several times. Like, Goblin is a fucking amazing concert. In fact, one of the times I saw Goblin, Chris Lockey came with me. Remember Chris? I forget what theater downtown we saw it at, but Goblin is fucking awesome live. Like, it's a total jam. You could dance to their music, even though they made all these cool Dario Argento horror soundtracks. Like, their music's just full of bangers.
Hell yeah.
But that's so cool, John. Have fun, because that's a lot of
Yes.
cool stuff. We love The Faculty. We obviously
Hell
love
yeah.
Suspiria. Phenomena and Demons are great too. Like, really cool shit.
And I've never seen William Friedkin's
Bug.
Bug. I remember, I think, is Ashley Judd in it?
Is she?
I think so.
That sounds familiar.
Maybe I'll watch it tonight. 'Cause I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm watching.
Yeah. Chris says showing up first in line for all 3 of those Goblin shows is basically why I'm part of Beyond Fest now.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Oh, okay, so we saw Goblin at the Belasco where we're seeing John Carpenter.
Yes.
Yeah, and then John Carpenter in concert definitely counts as like a October thing. Like this is gonna be like my 5th time watching him because he's old.
I've never seen him, and I'm excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. They just him and I think Cody Carpenter's son, and then I forget the other guy's names, but he is literally, I think he's the son of one of the Kinks for the music nerds. Something Davies, David Davies, I forget what his other name is, but that he's gone on tour with. I don't know if he's going to be there this time. But they go through all of the soundtracks that John Carpenter composed, including the ones he did with Alan Howarth. So I love that concert. I'm very excited for you to watch it.
I can't wait. I'm stoked.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else? Getting out of here. Any last minute Streamlabs? We appreciate y'all.
Thank you, guys.
Or Venmo at Horror Hos. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're going to try to be here most Fridays. We got next week, we're going to talk about Black Phone 2, Bugonia, whatever else the hell we watch, because we got so much fucking things to watch. We were also talking about, Frank suggested this, that how would you guys feel about me and April doing a little riff track situation where we literally just do audio commentary for movies, and just sell them on like here or my Patreon or somewhere. But because we were talking about watching like the new shitty I Know You Did Last Summer.
Oh yeah,
because we haven't seen that.
Maybe the new Strangers,
right? All of the new shitty
one that just came out,
sequels.
Speaking of remakes, a friend of ours, Matt, he recommended, where he was talking about, there's going to be a new Silent Night, Deadly Night remake that's coming out with the kid that was in Halloween Ends.
Which people
I don't remember his name.
People at Fantastic Fest liked.
The remake
the
of Silent Night, Deadly Night. And Silent Night, Deadly Night, the original, is one of my favorite holiday films. So Matt was telling me about it, and then he had told me that there was another remake that was made in like the 2000s with Malcolm McDowell. And I was like, okay, well, I got to see this because I never even heard of this thing. So my friend Steve and I, we like hung out the other day and we're like, oh, let's watch this movie. And we go on whatever streamer it was and we put it on and we start watching this movie, and it's British and it takes place in Christmas, but like there's no Malcolm McDowell, there's no Santa. We're like, what the hell's happening? Like we're an hour into this movie and there's nothing, no Santa, no killing, no nothing. I'm like, do you want to just fast forward? We fast forward the whole thing. We ended up watching a completely different Silent Night movie, and I just thought that was funny. It was just linked to the wrong picture on the screen, on the streamer that we chose, and that's just a funny story that I wanted to tell you guys. We ended up watching an hour.
I can't believe you watched so long of it. Jesus.
I know.
We
weren't like even drinking or smoking or anything. We were just like.
But you know what?
We're
tired.
We're tired. We're old.
So we're all old and tired, so that happens.
I don't know, but yeah. But then we did watch the Silent Night remake,
and
it was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, you love the original.
The original's.
But I hear the new one's fun. I think I heard good things about it from Phil. A bunch of Fangoria people. Matt liked it. Bryce says Terrifier 3 is the best movie. Best Christmas movie.
Yes.
I'm not gonna be mad at that. I do enjoy it. Rudy loved that story, April.
Thank you, Rudy.
Bryce says yes to riff tracks. When I lived in Texas, I saw Donnie Darko at the Draft House while comedians roasted it. It was
I
amazing.
bet that was so fun.
All right. We'll consider the riff tracks thing, but in order to do that, all that stuff, and get the equipment and all that shit, we appreciate y'all's donations, and we appreciate y'all hanging out with us today.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully be back next week. Also, we did just put up Horror Nights blog this week, literally like yesterday, Wednesday night. So if you guys haven't seen that, it's on the Horror Host playlist, and you get to see me and April freak out about meeting the Terrifier cast. And you did a fucking cheer and raise your leg very high, and at your age, I thought that was very impressive.
I did a high kick, and I was fine the rest of the night.
Yeah, you walked in Doc Martens throughout all of Universal Studios and went up the stairs instead of the escalator.
Like a crazy person.
Which, who does that? who does that.
Yeah.
Also, I do love in the blog, as the night goes on, we get a little bit drunker. And at one point, April comes out of was it the Monstruos maze?
Yes.
Yeah, because that's the Latin American like folklore one with La Llorona. Mm-hmm. And I forget what you were trying to tell us.
The whole thing was we were going through the maze, and for some reason, you guys, like, I turned around, and then I turned back, and you guys were, like, long gone. Like, usually when you go through those mazes, you're pretty in close proximity with your group or with the people, the strangers. And I literally turned around, and I turned back, you guys were, like, gone. And
were you just like, by yourself in the maze?
And I turned back the other way. There's no one. Like, I was literally just by myself. And not that I was scared.
Right.
I was just like, what? Like, what? Did I like go through a portal or something? Because that never happens. That's where cool. You're by yourself.
I love that.
And I was a little woo woo by that point because I was pretty much almost closing time, and I was, we went to the pre-party and everything. But yeah, there's a little drunk clip of me.
Well, it's funny because she comes out and she's trying to tell us that, and you can see in the blog, she's trying to tell us as well, there's like giant monsters behind her. And I'm like trying to be like, hey, April, look behind you, try to see if she's going to get scared. But then she's like a little tipsy, so she turns around, she's like, that's my girl. So stupid and funny. So we had fun.
She was my girl.
We are laughing.
I made friends with her inside.
We did. We try to make friends with all the monsters, but I think we end up scaring them back, and they're like, never mind, these girls are crazy.
Yes.
Thank you, Eddie, for your donation.
Thank you, Eddie.
Streamlabs.com/Horror Hos almost out of here. Eddie says, happy Fright Night. We need a collaboration between John Carpenter and Bong Joon-ho. Which collaboration between director and musicians would you like to see? Thanks for the hang. What a great question.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a really good question.
Ooh, Eddie, you got any you can think of? Because I got a bunch. Because I'm a nerd. First of all, Eddie, I got to go to the Thing screening at the Academy Museum, and it was Bong Joon-ho and his interpreter or translator interviewing John Carpenter, and it's the best Q&A of my life. I will never go to a better Q&A because it was just Bong nerding out and basically, telling John what a big fan of his he is and how his wife and him watch all the movies. And then it's John being cool, his cool self, but also being like, okay, I gotta go meet my dealer, because he's like stoner video game playing grandpa. But Bong asked him at the Q&A, will you score my next movie? And John Carpenter said yes. So we are hoping that happens sooner than later, because that would be so cool. I would die. So I would love to see that specific collaboration. I would love to see Hildur work with Ari Aster, just because she makes really weird shit like he does. So I think that would be a cool collab. I'm trying to think, or Karen Kusama. I would love her to work with someone like Nine Inch Nails, right? Like Karen Kusama, known for Jennifer's Body, The Invitation. Like, she makes I feel like she makes movies that are perfect for electronic music. You got any ones?
I'm going to make it easy. I want to see John Carpenter and Dorina, DJ Bruja, score John Carpenter film.
Manifest that shit.
That's what I want to see.
I just want to see a new John Carpenter movie. How about that?
Yeah, exactly.
My God.
Stop touring, John. And
he doesn't want to do it. He's comfy playing his video games, getting his Halloween royalties.
Absolutely, as he should.
As he should. So yeah, those are the ones I can think about right now. Let's see. John says fell asleep in the maze, ended up in the Nightmare on Elm Street movie. Totally. Chris Locky says Ludwig Göransson and Ridley Scott. That'd be cool. Did you like Napoleon? I feel like that one was not as great, but we do like Ridley Scott. Leonard says, give me a Star Wars movie with a Ramin Djawadi score. Bryce says Magdalena Bay could make any soundtrack. I agree with you, Bryce. Imagine Magdalena Bay doing a Luca Guadagnino movie.
Wow.
That would be cool. Well, that would be cool.
Heck yeah.
All right, did we read them all? We read all the Streamlabs. Thank you guys for donating.
Yeah,
Eddie,
absolutely.
John, Jimmy, Mike, and everybody else that was hanging with us today. Bryce, Chris, Leonard, Rich. I think I saw Jimmy. I already mentioned you. earlier, I know I saw your friend Chris, Rudy, Jerry. I'm sure I missed some people, but Brittany, thanks for stopping by. Have a happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
See you guys next week. Please watch our stupid shit on social media and YouTube.
Yay.
Any last words? She's my girl.
Just, she's my girl.
She's my girl. All right.
And this is a good boy.
Yes, he is.
And the other one's gone somewhere.
And Boris diarrhea
Diarrhea.
on the carpet. Okay. So, not as good of a boy, but very cute boy. So,
it's okay.
It's okay. Anyways, love you, hoes.
Bye.
Later, hoes.
See you.
Bye.